What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and in this video we're going to look at a game from a recent live stream that I did where I basically tried to force Burning Tree in every game because Burning Tree strategies are so good right now. This is the second of 3 videos that I am uploading from this live stream, and I think it is a pretty unique game because when you think about forcing comps, you don't normally think about a hero that devours your entire board. And right now, I think that Apoc is in a really good position because trees are so good, and half the time, Apoc is going to wind up giving you more than a few trees. On Apoc, I think you can lean a little bit more into making triples of Green Knight and Robinwood, some things that I might otherwise steer away from when I'm trying to build the tree comp. It just kind of depends on what Apoc gives you, because a lot of times you are going to want to try to make some triples and get some treasures, and like I brought up in the last video, there are a lot of good tier 6 treasures that work out really well with the trees comp, and for that reason, Apoc typically is not working with any treasures before tier 6. It does work out pretty well. You will have to find some burning trees after you've already hit level 6, but assuming you can do that, you can put together a pretty nice comp. I think Apoc is pretty good right now with the trees and stuff, so I'm kind of tempted to go in that direction. I think the payoff for Apoc is bigger than the payoff for Grandmother, so curious to see how we can work with it. And I think here we just grab the biggest unit, the Bad Billy. We're going to have extra gold next turn, which means we could let Kitty Cut Purse plus Mad Mim. Oh, camera's gone. Is the camera back? It's back on my screen. Okay, good. Do we want to lock Mad Mim plus Kitty Cut Purse? Yeah, I think so. I think that's a fine use of our turn 2 gold from Sharebear. Sharebear is going to give us the business and then give us the gold. Thank you, Sharebear. You're too kind. We do also have the opportunity to pick up a pair, but I think we can do that anytime down the line. Let's go for the Kitty Cut Purse now. Do I want to lock Bad Billy just as a pair is a question. I don't think I really care about that. There are some good tier 2 treasures for Apoc, but I'm not going to worry about it because we can't cast this spell. So I feel like if we lock, we're potentially throwing away some value. We get the win and the gold. Like, what if we find Forbidden Fruit or just any castable spell? Now I kind of just want to go down the kitty rabbit hole, play another kitty and another Mad Mim. Makes us a little weak for this turn, but it guarantees we get an extra gold going into the next. Have the option for next turn to pick up Mad Mim plus Sure Shot and Lonely Prince. Also Genie's Wish plus Chicken. I think we keep going for Queen of Hearts. I don't think we want to go into Royals from this direction. I think we want Queen of Hearts. We're pretty likely to get a free gold. Nice, we get 1 free gold. Do we get 2? No, just 1 free gold, but that is more than enough. And then Mummy takes us out, and is Pollywoggle going to get to Slay as well? It will. Okay. So we give them a free tier 3 unit, but we find a Wicked Witch. Honestly, I don't hate grabbing White Stag here. It's a little bit awkward playing all of these things that need to slay, but otherwise we roll and we pick up like a Bad Billy or a Golden Chicken. It's not the worst. I think let's just play Strongest Board because we're Apoc. So I've got time to play a few more games today. Then I've got to just make sure all of my uploads are set up for tonight and tomorrow appropriately. And Gonna go have dinner in a wee bit. But this game's going nicely. This game's going nicely. Apoc at 38 health, and that's only because of playing up against Sharebear in the early game. This all seems pretty good. Flipping a Sleeping Princess does seem like a good use of my time right now. Just grab a 9/9, and now roll for a triple. Okay, I'll take a golden chicken too, or we can sell Bad Billy for a mummy. Do you want to consider some other orderings for this board? I don't hate this ordering. Sure, I think I'm willing to sell Bad Billy for mummy, or I just take golden chicken, which, you know what, I think we're strong enough. This lets me bank some gold, which is important in terms of letting me find XP later. I think this is a good use of our gold, and I think this is a good way to structure this current board. Up against Sharebear again, what do they got for us? They've got some Pollywoggles. They are going to take out our stag, but we're going to walk away with some extra gold, and then they've got those Queen of Hearts as well. So they are going to be winning this combat, it seems like. Pollywoggle will get a Slay as well, so lucky them. And then we won't take out any of their units, and we'll take 5. Okay. Well, a little bit annoying, but that's just more gold to find XP with. That's how we'll look at it. And we're going to find XP. Could take a Pollywoggle. Not super excited about that. I think XP is the main thing I'm looking for. I will take Queen of Hearts, though. That is too good to pass up. How can we make that work? It's probably something like this at that point. Oh, we just lead with the kitties. That's what we do. Okay, yeah, this is probably better from here out, too. And now, do we find XP? No, we just find a bunch of Sleeping Princesses. We can continue to roll. We've got this golden chicken. Find the XP, and then we also find a Tier 3 treasure, which is really good on this current board. What order do we want to do these things in? Buy the witches, lock the XP. I think that's the play. This time we have enough time to lock these witches. Sure. I don't think that was the best treasure options, but we had to buy one of them. So we will be getting this Slay, so that's something. That is like a huge unit to be slaying with, and we do get the win here as well. So I guess I am not too upset. We're winning, we're buying XP, and we're Apoc. All right. Sold this stag, so we're off of that, but let's buy this. Would potentially buy a Sporko. Would potentially buy more Queen of Hearts or just another reasonable evil unit. No, we're just going to continue to see Sleepin' Princesses. I do like Monster Book. Probably just sell Bad Billy for Monster Book. Yes. And then we'll swap around these because this has more than enough attack with the Sting. Kind of wish it didn't have 1 health so that it couldn't just get Falling Stars. Because I feel like King Midas is actually somewhat reasonable to run Falling Stars, but nothing we can do about it if they got it. We'll just continue to bring the econ, level up, and start to tree. The Sting is good once we go into the Burning Tree route. Also hope our Monster Book doesn't cast a Falling Stars. That could also be really awkward, but I feel like we've got a strong board, some solid econ, and we're just overall in a good spot. So I'd like to buy 2 more XP this game, 1 more next turn. That will get us to 5.0, and then, so in the next 3 turns, I want to buy 2 XP, if possible. If not, then it's not possible. What can we do? This is going to be a win against Midas. Not that there were any doubters. Sporco's an upgrade, but not enough of an upgrade. We want to find some XP. Okay, Lightning Dragon. Yeah, our board's kind of stacked, though, like I said. Yeah, let's find XP. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, I think we just go for the cheapest XP possible, and that's Lonely Prince. And then we can roll for more XP. Next turn is the turn where we lock XP, notably. However, if we find it now, means we probably... Oh, that's tough. That's tough. So after this combat, we will be 5.1. The XP will get us to 5.2, which means we'd level up next combat. Either way, we're Apocing in 2 turns. So in one scenario, we've got the natural shop gold. The other scenario, well, we just buy out this shop, right? We XP one of the things, we sell the other 10 units, and we're up a considerable amount of gold. So I guess that is the play. Huge doubly for my opponent, going to be a little bit annoying because we can't get past that. We will be able to kill these fannies in the back line as they attack into us. So we only take 7. That's right. We're not level 6 yet. I'm going to lock the end. And then from here, we are just buying 4 units. Awkwardly, we can't buy 4 units. That's kind of funny. Maybe we also slay with a kitty cut purse too. I'm just debating right now, like, is there any universe where we actually want to get Lady of the Lake in here and Friendly Spirit? Makes the Queen of Hearts worse, but Friendly Spirit's got a lot of stats in the Sting spot. Yeah, I'll run this. This is fine. And then just buy a Crafty. A 13-8. Getting resummoned, I think, is pretty good. We're taking away our ability to slay for 1 extra gold, but this might buy us some. Though at the same time, there's no way we die this turn. But we might want to play upcoming turns riskier, so this seems fine. Next turn, we sell 9 things. We'll have 19 gold. Then we Apoc. We'll have 16 gold. We aren't going to get the slay, so we'll have 16 gold, and then we are going to use that 16 gold to roll, pick up 2 more 6-drops, ideally, or some burning trees, also ideally. So we lose this combat, walk away taking 6. Seems great to me. We're at the ending, this Friendly Spirit. Go up to 26. How many trees do we get? We get a few trees. Oh, we get more than a few trees. Nice. Okay, let's find burning trees. I think I want Green Knight as well. We're not going to play this. Want Green Knight just for the easy treasure, really? Do I want Robin Hood just to be really strong for this turn? I don't hate it. It's not horrible in this spot. But we have 3 more rolls to find a burning tree or Echo Wood, also somewhat reasonable. Yeah, I'll pick up another Echo Wood. That seems fine. Okay, cool. Almost want to backline some Echo Woods so that we can get a little bit riskier with the good boy. And let's just play it like this, I think. Good boy pumping all of these guys. I think this is the most straightforward way to play it. And we're in a decent spot here. Because this puts good boy in the sting spot. And good boy does get targeted, so these Echo Woods are going to get humongous. And that'll be enough to win this combat for sure. And that'll be a kill onto Potion Master. And now we just have to find Echo Woods, Burning Trees, Ashwood Elms, and I'll take a Green Knight while we are here. A few more rolls. We're up against our nemesis, the Share Bear. And I think it is worth ripping into this Knighthood. It's a little bit awkward on this turn specifically because we're going to be pumping up the Ashwood. But once we find that Burning Tree, it's really going to be a good use of our gold. Because it'll give the Burning Trees now plus 120 attack, which gives them plus 120 toughness, which gives the Echo Woods plus 120 toughness as well, or health. So Good Boy and Bear Stain are the next things to get cut for Burning Trees, and then we're also looking for triples of Echo Wood, Green Knight, and we're looking good. We are up a lot of XP as well. That is something important to consider. This Share Bear is strong weight. Has this Share Bear not lost health? Is that right? Wowee. This solid blue line right here. That's the Share Bear. Nice. Nicely done, Share Bear. Time to put an end to your perfect game. Could also flip around some other stuff here against the Share Bear specifically, but I'm just going to run this. The Good Boy gets in, doesn't die. Oh, so that's a little bit awkward. The Good Boy never died. That means these Echo Woods are in a little bit of hot water. We're going to lose one Echo Wood. Are we going to lose both of them? Yeah, we lose both of the Echo Woods. Okay, so that's a little bit awkward, but our trees are still large and can trade with these vultures and hippos and things, so it is going to be a win still. It is going to deny their perfect victory. But unfortunately, not going to be as much damage as I would have liked. Okay. Can't quite Falling Stars just yet, but let's find that Burning Tree. There we go, baby. There she is. Throw that in the sting slot. And roll twice more for triples. I don't care about a tier 4 treasure. So the Nutcracker doesn't do that much for me, other than clear 2 questing units from the shop. Sure. It's really, really good. Question that I have is do we have enough stats that I can get away with putting 10 more health on the Nutcracker so that way it actually has a shot to stick around? It's Pan. We can take damage from Pan. What's the most they can do? 24 damage? I feel okay about that. Doesn't look like it's going to matter. Wait, it does! Oh, it totally mattered. Wow, I got a Nutcracker trigger because of that move. So, worth? Seems sweet to me. Yeah, still going to be a pretty easy victory after that. I'm not even sure if it changed anything else, considering the only other thing that died was a Green Knight that would have been unaffected. So, feeling decently smart for that one. I will pump up a Burning Tree here now. And I think I'm willing to do it again, because now that we've got upgraded Burning Tree, we are in an insane spot. So now Ashwood Elm, it's only going to give 50 because we're not double supporting it, but it's going to give 100 attack to all of my trees, which is all of them, which means that Echo Woods are going to go crazy. They're going to both get like, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 trees. So the Echo Woods are going to have 700 attack. Maybe more. A lot of attack. But this is also going to get 100 attack, which gives it 100 health. Which gives it 200 health. So then both Echo Woods also gain 200 health. If we do this, then they're gaining 120 attack, which means 240 health. So this is an extra 40 health on both Echo Woods. Okay, that's worth it. Let's abandon the Nutcracker. I don't even need any tier 4 treasures, and I think that 40 health on both Echo Woods and Burning Tree is going to be more important than 1 tick of the Nutcracker for a treasure that doesn't even matter. This is the play. I'm back on board. We're up against dwarves, and the Nutcracker was going down regardless there. Doesn't matter, but Apoc with trees is going to be enough to not seal the deal. Don't want to say seal the deal against this Loki, but enough to get some damage on them. Now we're rolling for Echo and Green Knight, trying to find a Singing Sword. Okay, Burning Tree I'll take, though, too. We're up against our friend, the Sharebear, yet again. And now Echo Wood gives 120 attack to this, and 120 attack to this. So this is easy. This one just gets 120 health. But then this one gets 240 health. So it's a total of 360. 360 no-scope Echo Woods. And, yeah, that's pretty strong. You're going to be at 361 and then just infinite attack. I think I'll be playing one more game after this one. And that'll be the end of the stream, I believe. I do declare. Okay, kind of, stopped watching this combat to just, check my DMs here, but, this game's over, so, I think it's going to be really hard for our opponents to stop us. It's not going to be a kill on Sharebear, but we do get an extra point of cash, and we're up against the Ghost now as well. Sure, I'll cast an Knighthood if we find it. We do not, but that's fine. Could have tried to activate Cindy there too. That might not have been the craziest idea. But we'll get there anyways. Herc against the Ghost, little slow. Alrighty, so I think what I'm going to do first things first here is grab our tier 2 treasure. And if we Mix-a-Wizzle either the Good Boy or the Bear Stain, that can also potentially triple the Green Knight. It's not going to do so. That said, I don't like any of these treasure options. Let's get rid of Cindy. Let's do this. Let's work in a few more rolls. Okay. And I started hovering the keyboard at the very last second. I said I was going to use the controls this game and then haven't done so. But this is going to be a ton of stats. Now the Echo Woods are up into the 400s. And the Burning Trees are similar. And hopefully we can triple one more unit on this last turn. That would be nice. So if we play this, we go down to 8 gold. Which means we'd have to sell 4 things to Knighthood, but that's definitely possible to do. So I'll roll with this, and we're not going to get there. Alright, we've got like 3 more rolls to triple Echowood or Green Knight. Do I care enough to do this? What could we get that's relevant? I'm honestly not sure that there's anything. Let's roll. I think a tier 6 treasure is the most relevant thing that we could find at this point. Let's eat Nutcracker. Roll again. We've got 1 more roll left in us. And we don't get there. Alright, I'll continue to roll down, though, just for fun. And what fun that was. So, interestingly, we are giving up well, this might be less stats. Oh, now I can't figure it out in these last few seconds here. I think it might be less stats to play this Ashwood Elm over the Green Knight supporting the other Ashwood Elm. Oh well, if it is, so be it. Our Echo Woods are going to be so much bigger than theirs that it's not really going to matter. So let's see. Let's do the math right now. So we had a 50 and a 30. So that's a total of 130. Oh, I guess it is slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. Okay, fair enough. That's the end of this game. So there we go. That, I think, is the optimal strategy for Apoc right now on the new path, is try to grab some XP, and then you can very quickly stabilize with the trees and just try to play the strongest board that you can in the meantime that affords you the time to buy that XP. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.